We're close, I say through the mechanical growl of my helm. I am crouched in the snow, my gauntleted hand tracing the shape of the footprint we found. It looks like the foot of a man, but where the toe should end, there are jagged slash marks. He grows more bestial by the day. From behind me comes a growl of assent. I bare my fangs in a smile and look over my shoulder. Ota stands upon an outcropping of rock, looking down at me. Her brown fur catches the cold wind that blows snow onto her. She shakes it from her lupine frame before looking back off towards the distant horizon. Soon, girl, I reassure her. Our hunt draws towards its end. Ota lets out a soft whine, eager to be on the move once more. I rise to my feet, turning to look across the frigid landscape before us. A black mass obscures my view. Howl nuzzles my helm. Easy, boy, I tell him, patting his flank. Howl moves to my side. You have its scent. I ask the black wolf. He growls a reply. My fangs show again. Then we away, my brother and sister. The three of us cross the ice and snow of Fenris, our homeworld, for another 2 days. A pack of hunters against the fierce beauty of the planet. By sunlight we pass through lands of white and blue. By night we travel beneath the swirling greens and purples of the aurora. Yet one thing remains constant wherever we tread. The deathly cold of Mother Fenris, and the tracks we follow that grow ever more bestial in form. At last we come to it, the ruins of a keep. Many centuries passed since its fall. Whether to blade or nature's wrath, I cannot say. Castle Hjord, I mutter. Ota looks at me as Harl sniffs at the snow. He's returned home. The wind passes through us, and Ota catches a scent carried by its icy touch. She growls, as does Harl, both wolves aware of the predator in our midst. I run a hand through each of their fur to steady them. The time has come, my wolves. He is waiting for us. As one, we enter through the stone archway that had been Castle Hjord's main gate. The sun hangs low in the sky, and long shadows stretch out from the remnants of the keep's walls. We step into what was once a courtyard. Snow has gathered here. My armored legs sink nearly to the knees. It will slow me, make it harder to move, to evade. Perfect for an ambush. Ota and Harl are either side of me, their large paws letting them walk on the snow. I am glad of this. They will be my speed. My wolves growl and bare their fangs at something across the courtyard. All is silent, other than my wolfkin. Then something moves. From out of the shadows stalks a creature. It vaguely resembles the shape of a man, but is clad in the flesh of a beast. Claws and talons, fangs and fur, eyes of lupine amber, and skin as tough as leather. It moves as a man would on two legs, but is possessed of an animal awareness only found in an apex predator. This thing is not of nature though. It is not the birth of Fenris. This melding of man and beast is the legacy of a brotherhood I myself am part of. This affront to the order of things is the birthright of my father, 10,000 years past. It is our secret, our shame. It is the gift of Leman Russ, the curse of the Wolfen. My brother, I say, this is not who you are. The Wolfen straightens, as if my words briefly kindle the spirit of the man within. You are not this, my brother. You are not a beast. You are of the wolves of Russ. You are an Astarte. The Wolfen tilts its head as it stares into the crimson lenses of my helm. Does he hear me, I wonder? Does the warrior within yet fight to cage the beast he has become? Many have fallen to your fury, brother, and the snows are stained red with the blood of the people. But it is not too late. Come back to us. Come back to your brothers. The Wolfen's lips peel back into an ugly snarl, as the glimmer of recognition in its eyes once more gives way to bloodlust. So be it. I whistle once, and Otar surges forward in a blur of umber, tearing across the snow with ferocious speed. She is fast, so fast. My hearts yearn for that sensation, to be a predator, uncaged and free to run and hunt. I feel the Canis helix stir in my blood at the sight of her, the legacy of my gene sire, the source of my strength. But I shackle it. I am not a beast. I am a man. I am Astarte. The Wolfen roars at the charging wolf and moves to strike her. Claws cut the air, but find nothing to tear. Otar is fast, so fast, and dodges the Wolfen's wild slashes. She turns back to come at the Wolfen again. It goes for her, but once more she evades it by a hair's breadth. The Wolfen roars in frustration, spittle flying from its fangs. It turns to face her. It will taste her blood upon its claws. But Otar is not there. Instead, the wolfen faces a midnight wolf descending upon it with teeth bared and claws extended. Harl cannons into the beast, his mass driving the wolfen down into the snow. He is the strength to Ota's speed. She is my arrow, he is my blade. Harl pins the wolfen down, teeth sinking into flesh. He bites and he shakes and he tears at the monster. I watch him heave the beast into the air with his jaws before slamming it back down. The wolfen roars in pain and rage. It slashes at Harl, snaps at him, tries furiously to get the wolf off, but Harl does not relent. The wolfen is not the apex predator here. With a final shake, Harl tears the wolfen's throat open. Hot blood sprays across the snow, crimson red on pure white. It's over. I whistle, and Harl relents, backing away and licking his lips. Now I move. Otar is back at my side. I meet Harl next to the ruined form of his kill. I pat him, and Harl licks at my gauntlet affectionately. I kneel beside the wolfen. Despite the ruination of its flesh, it still draws breath. They are labored and shallow. It will not be long, but I will not watch it suffer. I am a hunter, not a monster, and despite it all, this thing is my brother. I remove my helm and take my first breath of fresh air since my hunt began. The cold of Fenris fills my lungs. It is a welcome feeling. I look down into the eyes of the beast. The wild fury, the animal savagery. It's gone at last, spent, just as its life will be soon. So much blood now soaks the snow, yet the wolfen tries to move in spite of the pain. Rest, brother, I say softly as I unsheath a knife from my belt. Be at peace. I place the tip of my blade above my brother's primary heart. A gurgling sound emerges from the wolfen's mouth. It says weakly. I smile. Go to the side of the All-Father, a son of Fenris, my brother. I tighten the grip around my blade. Go to him as a wolf of Russ. I plunge the knife down. A clean strike, a killing strike. The wolfen gasps once, its eyes wide for a moment. Then it is still. Otar and Harl let loose a howl into the sky of Fenris. the mournful cry to mark the passing of a battle brother. With my hand I gently closed the eyes of my brother and rise slowly to my feet. This fate, it haunts us all, every son of Russ. We all carry the beast within us, all know the call of the wild in our hearts. I look down at my brother, a monster, and I wonder if, or when, my time comes, will it be one of my brothers standing over me? Will I be hunted as I have hunted in turn? The thought lingers, but only for a moment. I turn and begin walking out into the last of the setting sun, Otar and Howl at my side. A pack of 3 hunters, a pack of wolves.